Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and today I am bringing you a look at Conan Exiles, a survival game developed by Funcom, and it is currently in early access, so expect bugs and unfinished content. And yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at the character creator first of all. Going to jump in as a female, take a look at the sliders there. Now I just want to point out I'm not like well versed in my Conan lore. I know a little bit about it, but not much. I've seen the movies. I played Age of Conan, which was an MMO developed by Funcom. I had a lot of fun in that game. But yeah, I just don't know anything about it really. So but we can pick our race at the start here. Hyborians, which I believe is what Conan was. Or was it this one? It was one of those anyway. There's a whole bunch of races, Stygian, tribal, so there's, okay. So, as I said, this is a survival game, and one thing Funcom are looking to do is make use of religion, and I'm not sure if the races will matter too much, but religion's going to be a pretty big thing in this game. Anyway. And while it says that some of these classes are, you know, good at certain things, I don't think it matters for your particular character. You will find characters in the world that are a certain race that are good at certain things. The best example would be the Shemites, however that's pronounced. It says they're notorious for their skill with bows. Well, you can capture an NPC of this race. It'll be the best bowman in the game and you can use it as a guard. But again, this is for something later on. Let's go ahead and look. As you can see, there's also the religion stuff. Not all religions are in game yet, but we have Crom. Basically, Crom is if you don't want to mess with any of the religion stuff, so you don't have to worship him or anything like that. You've got Set, god of serpents and sacrifice. You've got Yog, god of cannibals. Mitra, god of right and justice, and then there's going to be a couple more. Now these are important because in the game you have the ability, I believe you'll have the ability to worship and you'll gain skills or you'll gain bonuses from your gods. They can interfere in the world, that type of thing. And you can also later on summon the avatar of said god. Like if you've seen the trailers, you may have seen like the giant snake, or there's, you know, some big horrible creature type thing. And there is also, you know, it's giant. I don't know how to describe it apart from like this giant Olympian looking Zeus statue type thing that comes to life and smashes everything, which is pretty cool because you can take control of it.
Cut me down. The gods are watching.
Different voices here.
Whoa! Yeah!
Now we're going to look at heads. There's a few faces here. And then you can pick your skin tone, and I'm guessing that changes depending on your race. Now, let's look at the heads. You can turn the head so you can have a better look at it. Some clip in there, but as I said, this is, you know, early access, so expect bugs. And the hair are kind of physics based, so they can move about a little bit. That's a badass hairstyle for her. It's all very wavy. And, you know, you've got your eyebrows. Unibrow. And cosmetics. So some lipstick type deal here. You got eyeshadow. Go back and forth so you can see all the different options here. face detail. So there's a bunch of sliders. You can change, you know, jaw width, chin width. You've got cheeks, nose slide. I'm not going to go through all these details, but you'll understand what they are. You've got your nose, you've got your mouth, ears, eyes with a bunch of different eye colours. And the eye colours don't look too bad. They not have like a plainish greyish white. That's not really what I'm after. And you can change the scale. You can make the eyes smaller. Okay. Body features. So you can set height and physique. Now, physique. Okay, so currently in this. Okay, so in this game you can have partial and full nudity. Now, partial nudity is that male and females wear a loincloth, although the female breasts are exposed. And I'm just saying here, there's a slider for this. Full nudity is there's no loincloth, so basically you'll see like penises and vaginas all over the place. You'll see breasts, and there is some physics for it, so they are flopping about. And yeah, you've probably seen a lot of it on Twitch if you've been watching any streams. Probably like nearly every review talks about it or shows it off, or you'll see a bunch of videos on YouTube. I currently have it disabled just for my videos because, you know, I don't want to have problems with YouTube. You know, my audience is a variety of ages. Despite this being a lot of blood and gore, this game, you know, I'm just going to keep the nudity down to a minimum. Personally, it doesn't bother me, but I would probably play without because, I don't know. I think it's because I played Second Life. I'm pretty desensitized to it, but I just don't care to see it. It looks, you know, a little bit ridiculous when you just need to watch the streams to see what I'm saying. If you've seen people running around and the stuff they do. But partial nudity probably fits very well for the Conan world if you're into the lore. Anyway, let's take a look at the male characters now. So the same... Raise your head. There you go. So the same races apply. Same races here. So let's go with... I'm pretty sure, actually now that I think about it, Conan was Cimmerian. I could be wrong. Pretty sure it was. Or was it Hyborian? I forget. But anyway. Religion. Same religions as female. God of cannibals, we're gonna go with that. So...
Death is... Cut me down, please. The gods are watching. Death is coming. Death is coming. The gods are watching. Hey!
Last one.
Cut me down. The gods. Death is coming.
Go with that voice. And let's see, we can pick a face. Pretty angry looking. But if you were left crucified, you would probably be pretty angry too. A lot of different hairstyles. As you can see, let's go with the Conan style hair. There we go. And eyebrows. Now, the next slider is... facial hair, but unfortunately that is not available in early access, so that will be coming soon, just not in yet. Cosmetics though, you can set cosmetics. You can give you can't change your lip colour. Whether or not this is just an early access restriction or the fact that it's part of the female slider and you just don't have access to it. But yeah. facial details, so you can change, you know, how your character looks. Same sliders as female. And to be fair, you can actually do some pretty cool things with these sliders. Like, you can make a decent looking character. It's actually not, it's not too bad, you know. Sometimes when it comes down to the sliders, they kind of lack, but this doesn't seem too bad thus far. Okay. And body features, you can make your character height. I don't know if this is going to affect anything like weapon reach and stuff. I remember... what game was it? I forgot the name of the game, I played it. Medieval survival sandbox game. Something Kings, anyway. And I think the same thing happened with Ark. People would make these short little characters with really long arms. So they had the reach and couldn't be hit. It was ridiculous, but yeah. Anyway. So you can change breast size on the male and endowments of your penis, but again, I've got nudity turned off, so you can't see it. But yeah. That is character creation, and when you finalize your character, you get to look on here, and here hangs, enter your name here, the Hyborian, condemned to death and exile for crimes including defiling a temple, corrupting the youth, poor use of punctuation. Any who remove this body, living or dead, from the cross will be flayed alive along with all members of their family. Now, this is actually random. I don't know if this is depending on what options you pick, but I've seen a few different ones when making characters before now, which is kind of cool. And you can change your name here, like, you know, Angrel, there we go, Bosh. But yeah, so this is the character creator. Oh my god, I just noticed these are like hooked into his body. Yeah, Conan Exiles is going to be a very, very bloody game. Very bloody. Anyway, this was just a short video to showcase the character creation. If you're interested, check out my YouTube channel. There's going to be more Conan Exiles content for you to check out. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Until next time.